Hey, so when you're first coming out of an abusive relationship, you're out there in the world and you're going to try to form new relationships, better ones. And it can be tough. We're warned all over the place. Look out, be on the watch for manipulative, coercive behaviors, if someone's lying, if the relationship is unfair and has a double standard, entitlement. All those things are good to know and good to recognize for sure. But I have two problems with that. Number one, I can turn those red flags pink all the live long day. Now, I don't do that so much anymore, but I know the capacity I have to do that. Turn red flags pink and tolerate god-awful behavior. And number two, I don't identify with those behaviors. They don't resonate with me. It's not that I've never displayed those behaviors. It's not like I've never lied or I've never been manipulative. I most certainly have. But I picked up those behaviors and kind of tried them on and then went blech and threw them away because that's not who I want to be. Those are not my values. So I decided with those two problems, I can turn red flags pink, and I don't really identify with those, we'll call them darker behaviors. I thought, well, what kind of standard should I be measuring my relationships by? Because at this point, I kind of still feel like I need to double check in on my relationships and see if they're doing okay and if they're reciprocal and where everybody's happy and good and healthy. So I came up with this. There are behaviors that I identify with, that I resonate with. And that's being respectful, compassionate, and kind. So at the end of every day, I look at my relationships, all of them, not just the intimate relationships, but the friendships and the work relationships, all of them. And I say, at the end of the day, was everyone respectful to everyone today? Was everyone compassionate to everyone today? Was everyone kind to everyone today? And as a little fourth bonus, did we have some fun? Yeah? All right. Well, then let's do this relationship again tomorrow. But what happens if, and the moments have happened, when someone was actually disrespectful or unkind to me? Okay. Well, the first thing is I tried to make sure there wasn't some sort of misunderstanding or miscommunication, because that happens so easily all the time, especially with texting, right? In texting, a simple phrase can mean two totally different things because you can't hear the person's tone. So, but those types of miscommunications happen frequently enough. So just double check with the person. I heard you say thus and so. Do I have that correct? Would you like to elaborate? And then, you get a better understanding where the person was coming from and what their intention was behind what they said. Okay. They could have just had a crap day and said something they didn't even mean or didn't even think was disrespectful. Get it all straightened out. And it's also very important, say someone really did have a bad day, really, really did snip at you and say something nasty, and they meant it. And it wasn't just a little misunderstanding. It happens. People have crap days. But you need to say to them, I felt disrespected when you did this or said that. And then watch. Does the person apologize? Do they apologize? And they will if they have compassion for you. They will apologize. But it will be a sincere apology. And not one of these, I'm sorry you feel that way. That's BS. A sincere apology. And when they make that apology, do they apologize specifically? If someone starts in with this, I know I'm always a disappointment and I'm a worthless piece of shit and I'm always bad and then, that is their way of getting out of trouble and making you feel sorry for them when they were the one who transgressed. So it's a sincere apology. It's a specific apology. I'm sorry when I said thus and so, and that it hurt your feelings. I would never hurt your feelings. I was out of line. And then third, this one's a little bit of a bonus, a little maturity bonus. Do they express a need or a want or a desire to correct the behavior and to grow with you? So that's it for today, guys. Maybe measuring relationships by how respectful, compassionate, and kind they are would be a great place to start out there in the world after abuse. Okay, bye. Till next time.